14 clever car organization ideas from Amazon. I'm gonna solve some of your most challenging pain points when it comes to your vehicle. If you're watching from your TV or your iPad, go ahead and scan this QR code right here with your smartphone. Otherwise, everything that you see here will be linked in the description box below, corresponding with the number on screen, and I will also pin it in the comments section. Let's get into it. Oh, and I'm gonna end on a do not buy. I wanna help you save your pennies. I was so frustrated, I missed the return window. And I have the smartest gadget for your, well, smartphone. Stay tuned. By the way, you all love this car organization video where I shared 37 car gadgets. So I'm gonna make sure that I link that in the description box below and also pin it in the comments section. Now, this is not the phone gadget that I'm referencing here, but this one is really cool as well. 2 come in a pack, and I believe this is just about $10. This is phenomenal. Not only can you hang backpacks on it and purses on it and grocery bags on it and basically anything you want to get off the ground. You could put hats on here. You could dry a towel. Maybe you went to the beach, you don't want it all bunched up in your vehicle. You could just hang your beach towel over this and let it dry a little bit more before you get home. But also open this lever up, and then there's little, I guess, latches depending upon the area that you need it to clasp on, how thick that headrest pole is, if that's what you call it. This serves multiple purposes. Hang all your items on this part right here, but then this part you just pull up the bottom and you can put a cell phone in it. Now, I wanted to demonstrate this. My daughter loved this, by the way. We had some fun watching some of my YouTube videos. I had my cell phone on here with the case on, and it still fit. Now, if you really want a more snug fit, just make sure you take that cell phone case off. But this is wonderful. Like, my word, your kids are fighting in the back seat. I know that happens to us all the time. Like, just put your cell phone in there. Maybe they got some schoolwork to do and you're on the road. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they just want to watch something. Maybe want to listen to music. Maybe they have some sort of learning educational activity. Like, this is awesome. Again, it serves more than one focus. People are entertained and all your stuff's up off the ground. One of my pet peeves is that when you wear black pants, such as this one, I know that's strange, you have lint stuck to it. Maybe you're going someplace nice, maybe you're meeting up for dinner, and then you have these black pants on a dark piece of clothing. All you can see is the lint. Well, these are fantastic because you can keep them in your vehicle. 3 come in a pack. They do the job. What I like about these is that they are sticky and washable. And even after I washed it, ran it under water, again, you don't have to tear off any strips, and then when it's done, it's done. No, this is like a nice sticky gel. Now, I have not taken off the plastic coating on this one yet, but once you take that off, you get all the lint that you want to on your pants, on your shirt, I mean, wherever that lint likes to hide, and then you can rinse it off when it gets full, and then it gets sticky again after you wet it. I was like, no way is that gonna be sticky after I run it under some water, but heck to the yes, it certainly was. You can even fit this in your purse. You can fit this in your backpack. You can travel with this. 3 in a pack. Love this. By the way, this is currently on sale for a limited time. It's under $7 for all 3. I even use this in my vehicle. I was thinking, hey, let's just see if I can do a little cleaning around in areas that are difficult to get, and it worked like a gem. My car has turned into somewhat of a Barbie car. I'm not mad about it. I like it. It's light, it's bright. I'm hoping it'll be a bit cooler in the summertime. So this steering wheel cover, I thought, let me give it a whirl. It comes in multiple gorgeous colors, and I had to double check the price point on this. I was thinking maybe this is like $40 or $50 because the quality feels so nice, my friend. This leather steering wheel cover is just about $16. I can't even believe it. So not only does it serve a function, it's grippier. 2, it's gonna help hopefully reduce the heat in my car. You know, you got black interiors, like the sun just bakes your vehicle, so it's not as hot to the touch. And 3, it just looks so cute and chic, and I'm excited to get in my vehicle. It comes in 2 different sizing options, so pick the one that's gonna work for your particular steering wheel. Number 1 bestseller alert. If you did not buy anything from this video, this is the one thing I would definitely have in your vehicle. It is an air pump. I recently had a flat tire at the dentist's office, and the nice lady at the reception desk, she's like, hey, I got an air pump for you. I'm like, what? You got an air pump in your car? And she showed me how to use it, and I was like, where has this been my entire life? Because when you need it, you need it. So not only was I able to pump up my tires on my own in the comfort of my own home, I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to get out a big like air compressing pump of some sort. This stores so nicely inside of your vehicle, and you just plug it into the cigarette light holder. Make sure that your car is turned on, and it fits my back tire, so that cord is long long enough to reach all the places where you would need to pump up a tire in your car. If you're ever wondering how much air pressure each of your tires need, typically if you open up the driver's side door, it's going to tell you exactly how much air pressure is needed in your front tires and your rear tires. You're going to feel like a boss woman if you've never pumped up your own tires before. And the fact that you didn't have to go to a gas station, wait in line, touch the nasty air pump. Sometimes you have to pay for the air. Not anymore. This pays for itself. And can you guess how much this is? It's currently on sale for a limited time under $27. I can't even believe it. So not only can you use this in your vehicle, you can pump up bike tires. I pumped up my daughter's bike tire. I was like, hey, Natalie, I pumped up your bike tires today. Like, I felt so proud of myself. Like, yeah, girl, you got it. You can also pump up basketballs and soccer balls. There's several different attachments that come with this amazing #1 best-selling tire air pump. Whew, I'm getting all hot and bothered just talking about this air pump. Like, this is such a great gift idea. Like, if you know somebody and they don't have this in their vehicle, like, I want to buy one for everybody that I know. And if you're anything like me and you live in a cold weather climate, well, when it gets cold, those tires start to shrivel up, and then everybody's at line at the gas station / air pump trying to get air in their tires. But no, my friend, you and me both, we're gonna be like, let me just get my air pump out, show you how it's done here. You can tell I feel a little proud of myself. Oh gosh, here's the best part about this air pump, and then I'm gonna move on and stop talking about it. Like, I love it, it's my new best friend. You just set it to the amount of air pressure that you need. So for my back tires, it's 43 PSI. Yeah, you just let it go and it'll shut itself off when it reaches the designated PSI. This next one is so bougie, yet so practical at the same time and affordable. So just about $12. Two come in a pack. Your lip balm holders. Typically, I would keep my lip balm and my lip gloss like in the cup holder area, and it would take up space, and every time I went to get a coffee, I'd have to move the lip balm and find a new location for it. But now it has its very own home. You just peel off the sticky back and stick it like a nice gel to someplace convenient in your vehicle. Now you just want to make sure that your knee or your leg is not going to hit it when you're driving. We want to make sure that everybody is safe. We do not want to have a disaster because of lip gloss and chapstick. I'm being dramatic, can you tell? But I am very excited about this because it solves an everyday issue, and I always have some sort of lip related thing in my vehicle. You're at the stop sign, you got chapped lips. It's becoming summer months and you want to make sure that you're hydrating everything. If it's the later in the day and you're just like feeling a little like blah, like, whew, I'm looking a little rough, put a little lip gloss on and like, you are good to go. #1 bestseller. Can't tell you how many times that I've been in my vehicle and I've drank some coffee and it's like on my shirt, it's on my pants, and that's all I can think about is the stain, or something, my kid spilled something on the seat. So I love these Messy Eater stain wipes. It also comes with a spray bottle that I'm going to show you how to use it as well. But when it comes to your vehicle, you just want something quick and easy. So I love these wipes. I love that they cover a decent amount of surface area, and best of all, they work. I want to show you 2 places in my home because this can often end up on your clothing. Some spaghetti sauce was randomly on our kitchen curtain, and I used this Messy Eater wipe and it came right off. Also in our basement, my 3-year-old got into the dry erase markers all over this chair, and this has been sitting for like several weeks now. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to remove this stain. I was like, let's just put these wipes to work, shall we? And I must say they worked so nicely. In fact, let me check something. Whew, I had to run downstairs and check that stain now that it is fully dried, and I have to say it did a really good job at removing the stain. There's still a little bit left on the upholstery, so what I need to do is do a second coat. And again, this is dry erase marker, red color, a black color, I think there was a blue on there, and that had been set in for several weeks. I'm out of breath from running down my stairs with all the excitement to check that stain again. So if you need a quick on-the-go stain remover when you're in your vehicle, this one's awesome. By the way, can you guess how many reviews are in this stain remover? Over 57,000 have reviewed it. That's insane. The next thing that's a necessity in your vehicle is a hairbrush, but you want a compact one, not one that has a long handle that's gonna take up a ton of space in your vehicle. If you have kids, if you have longer hair, you're outside having the picnic, your hair is all wind blown, you just need to comb out those tangles. Not only do I love this 2-pack set, by the way, for about $10, so it's about $5 per brush, which is a steal of a deal in my opinion. You can fit it in your purse, you could fit it in your pocket. There's also a mirror on it. So if you've just eaten something and you're like, oh my word, I don't know if I have something stuck in my teeth, is my makeup blended in, is the lipstick on my teeth, you can just quickly pop this open and use the mirror part of it. I love this this brush, and it comes in such beautiful colors. This next one is such a hit. It's almost sold out at the time of filming, so I'm gonna link an alternative option for you as well, but it's this sunglasses case. I have tons of chapsticks that miraculously just find their way into my house. I have an unnecessary amount of sunglasses. Like, why? Who needs 20 pairs of sunglasses? I rationalize it. They're cheap. I wear them every day, and then you end up with all these sunglasses. This is not only great to keep in your vehicle, but it's also great for travel. You can adjust the inside compartments of the sunglasses holder, so you could store other things in here if you wanted to. It has a decently nice hard top case, so hopefully nothing is gonna crunch on those sunglasses. I mean, you're not gonna roll over it with your vehicle or anything like that, but if you were to accidentally drop this, your sunglasses should remain intact. Here's why I love this, and here's why I like to keep sunglasses in my vehicle. You don't want them thrown all over your vehicle and your purse, because then they're gonna get scratched. Also, I used to keep my sunglasses in my bedroom. Like, I'm not leaving the house from my bedroom, right? It just was not a convenient location. I need to get these sunglasses out of my bedroom and actually in the place that I'm gonna use them on an everyday basis, which is you get in your vehicle, you put your sunglasses on, right? There's too many steps to get from my bedroom with the sunglasses I wanna wear and then down to the vehicle. Like, so much happens in that time frame, right? Anyway, I digress. I love this case, and you're gonna love it too. Now, if you don't like that option, I have another alternative for you that is just about $7, and it's these sunglasses clip that you put in your visor. 2 pairs of sunglasses fit on there. Now, the idea is that you can easily take this on and off if you were driving. Now, I can do that to some extent, but it does help if you have 2 hands to like push the sunglasses back and put them on with the magnetic clip. But I love this because it's easy to access those sunglasses when you need them. Again, they're not getting scratched. They're not inside your console or inside your purse getting scratched up. Also, I often ride in my husband's truck and I don't have sunglasses in there because he's like, you're taking up all my space in my truck. You can't have your sunglasses in here. Like, he's very territorial about his truck. Let me know if you can relate to anybody in your life about that one. And to his credit, he waited a very long time to get this truck. So it's really like his dream vehicle. So I can't blame him for that. But now I have my very own little compartment up here to put my sunglasses up. So I'm not taking up any real estate inside of the truck. And also, to his credit, like, I've decorated the house. So the truck is like his, like, it is his space. It is his thing. And I respect that. Musts in your vehicle: a hairbrush. You need some sunglasses, and you need some sort of chapstick and gum. I like gum in the vehicle because maybe you just want to freshen things up. You're driving along. By the way, I hate driving. I think it's like the most boring thing ever. So I do like to chew gum in my vehicle. I just want someone to like drive me around all day. That'd be perfect. And I'm also a very terrible driver. So this is probably good for everybody else on the road, should I ever have the ability for someone to cart me around. Just looking after everybody else, you know? Okay, I'm not that bad of a driver. But anyway, back to the gum. If you want a gum that is aspartame free, I would recommend this one. This is a highly rated gum. Several came in a pack. This is actually the first time that I've tried this particular gum. I got a whole pack of it and I like it. It's definitely different if you've never had an aspartame free gum, but I feel definitely healthier when I'm chewing it. Like, yeah, this is like health gum. It comes in a variety of different flavors, if you will. So now I keep this gum in my office desk. I keep it in the kitchen. I keep it in my car. I keep it in my purse. It's just like a piece of gum. You know, sometimes you just want to chew on something, like, I don't know, pass the time, freshen your breath. This next one's real bougie, but it's just about $4. It comes in multiple cute colors. It's this rear view mirror frame cover, if you will. Again, I was looking for the Barbie car look, and I definitely achieved that, although it kind of looks like a Mary Kay car in the inside. Like, thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. That my mom used to order. In fact, I still think that she orders Mary Kay products. This rear view mirror frame cover, that's a mouthful, comes in multiple beautiful colors. Now I look at my mirror, I see my Hello Beautiful sign, which I talked about in part 1 of this video. Again, I'm gonna link that down below for you. And I'm like, this is like a breath of sunshine now when I get in there. Oh, and I just checked, it's $4.30. Speaking of rear view mirrors, I love this Screen Daddy cleaner for a variety of reasons. Yes, it cleans your screens without damaging. You can also use these to clean your cell phone. I wanted to try it on my big console in my vehicle, and that worked fantastic. They're sticky on the back, so you can stick it in some sort of inconspicuous space, and then whenever you need it, you just pull it out, and then you go to town. You're like, wax on, wax off. Clean, clean, clean. They're reusable, they're washable, an excellent price point for these. Currently on sale for just about $8, so about $4 per Screen Daddy cleaner. You can also use these on your computer screen, which I love doing as well. Okay, you see people raving about these phone loopy things that you put on the back of your phone, right? It's like a little finger thing that you put on there, like, check out my loopy phone case. I'm like, that's cool. But wait until you see this. I get so many compliments on this. In fact, I've had this for like 2 years and it has not fallen off. I've never had to restick it. It's amazing. I'm gonna show you all the ways that you can use this and you're gonna be like, where has this been my entire life? Like loopy phone thing, like pfft, you're old news, okay? Look at, this is magnetic right here. You just peel this off, stick it to the back of your phone, and then there's another magnetic piece that you can stick to the dashboard or really anywhere that you want to in your vehicle. Again, I've had this on for about 2 years and it has not come off. So if you're driving along and you need directions, you just put that phone on there. At first I was like, no way is this gonna hold my phone. It has never fallen off. I've gone over bumps again. Remember, I'm a bad driver. A lot of things happening and it has never fallen off. If someone were to text you, you're at a stoplight and you just like quick glance, maybe you need to change your music. Of course, take all this into consideration. We want to be safe drivers. But anyways, up here, it's magnetic. Okay, that fantastic. I would buy it just for that reason. And by the way, I just checked. This is about $13, okay? That's part one of the awesomeness of this. 2, this is a stand. If I go someplace and use this, which is very frequently, so many people will come up to me and they're like, wow, that is so cool. Like you just prop your phone up. You can use this in your kitchen. You can use this in the gym. I use this at my desk all the time. Like I have this propped up on my desk just so I can see, I can respond to text messages while you're typing away and you're working. I've used this to take family photos, right? I've hung this in a tree. No joke. I've hung this in a tree before, set my timer, and then backed away so that we can get a family photo. My daughter and I use this all the time. In fact, we were just at Subway and I wanted to show you exactly how we use this to take selfies. No more are you gonna have to like go like this. You set the timer on your phone. You can position this however you want to. You can set it like this is just awesome. And then you can take your pictures and then it just folds up so nicely. Okay, the number 3 thing, you know that loopy thing? I love the loopy thing because, well, I don't love the loopy thing. I think it's kind of dumb in my opinion. I'm sorry. It's because I have this and I love this so much. It's because this is what I do. You just hold it like this to do your typing and whatever you need to. See, like this, it's a loopy in itself. Okay, the next great thing about this, and then we're gonna get off this because this is just, everyone needs this in their life. On the back, mine's very scratched because again, I've had this for 2 years. It's actually a mirror. I can still see, if I get it close, my teeth. Do I have anything in my teeth? Rather than opening up your phone and then opening the photo section, flip the back of your phone over and you can see it. Like, do you have lipstick half on your mouth, half on your teeth? Like this, hands down, amen. Yes, this is good. It comes in several different color options. I have never seen anyone else talk about this, so maybe I just have missed it, but again, like genius. Absolutely genius. All right, I love this next one. Not as much as the magnetic phone clip I just showed you, but it's a seat gap organizer. 2 come in a pack. Fantastic. You can hold a lot of drinks in your vehicle. When I go to Starbucks, I often get something for my husband. I get a couple for myself, one for later, one for the next day. You know how it goes. And I don't have enough spaces to put all of these drinks, but not anymore. Now I have 4 cup holders, including one that I have in the back of my vehicle where I can reach around as well. But this is great because if you have a cord for your cell phone, you can loop it through there if you wanted to. You can store your cell phone in here. You can store some oil blotting sheets, which are a necessity when you're in your vehicle, especially when it becomes summer months. Like just get that oil up and it's just so satisfying and fun all at the same time. You can put your toothpickers in there. You get something stuck in your teeth. If you're sitting at a stoplight, you can just quickly grab like the things that you want to grab quickly. They're out of the way. They're not taking up additional space in your side door or your console, or you have to reach over into your glove compartment. It's also fantastic, did I mention, for holding your cell phone? Now, I don't typically use it as much for that because again, we got the magnetic thing that I just get to put on my dashboard. Just about $25 for a 2-pack of these. Also, here's another feature of this. If this is inside your seat and your console, nothing's falling in between there. Maybe you're eating some popcorn or maybe a French fry or something in your car and it drops down in that tiny crevice and then you can't get your hand in there. So then you're going to your back seat, crawling around, looking under the seat, trying to dig out whatever you drop down there. Not anymore. This is going to catch anything that would otherwise have been on your floor. Real quick here, my dad used to eat French fries in his vehicle and I would go in there and I'd be like, why does your car smell like McDonald's? Stale McDonald's. Dad, if you're watching this, I apologize. I don't think he eats the French fries there anymore. It's because he had dropped French fries down the side of his seat. This next one is a do not buy. I'm so irritated by this. I saw these online. They're tire valve illuminators. I thought, oh my gosh, how cool would this be? You put these on your rims and then your car is like all sparkly and lit up. I watched the videos on Amazon. I'm like, that's fantastic. They got green, they got blue. I think they have a purple. And I'm like, let's go with pink. Well, I purchased something similar to these these from the $1.25 store, otherwise known as Dollar Tree, and they didn't work. And I was like, okay, I'm not shocked, but I'm gonna try these. These are like $5, I think, for this pack. I was excited. I put them on. I tried several times to see if these would work, and I had my husband drive up and down the road, and they didn't work. So then I thought, well, let me just put them under light for several hours. Maybe that's what needs to happen. And then I put them in my bathroom to see if they lit up, and it was just like the tiniest glimmer of pink. I was like, let me get on these spectacle bifocal, trifocal things, and I'm just kidding, to see if they're actually lit up. They're not. I missed my return window on these. I'm so irritated by it. I know, granted, it's like $5, but still, like, that is a coffee. This is a coffee that is not being had because of this purchase right here. So I'm gonna link it for you below, just in case you are interested in something like this. I'm on the market. Like, I really think this would look so cool at nighttime on the vehicle. I can't find one that really works at this point. Let me know in the comments box below what your favorite product from today's video was. Also, make sure that you click this video on screen for part 1 of this 37 additional amazing fun car gadgets. Sign up for the free newsletter linked in that description box below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you, my friend, in the next one.